Ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. It's Antics, and we back at it again, but with something new, something different. Yo, Besh, tell them what we doing.
Man, we're in the whip, riding around the beautiful city of Dallas. And so we're just gonna chop it up. Just have a quick little conversation, just talk, get y'all to get to know us a little bit. Got Mr. DJ G5 in the back.
In the flesh, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Your Besh in the passenger seat. We got Mr. Ben in the driver's seat and shit. Just gonna get into it. You feel me? But that being said, everybody we could do a quick little introduction. Who are you? What do you do? What do you stand for? And that shit, we're running from there. So, Ben?
Oh shit, y'all already know who it is. This is Ben, 10 out of 10. Look, what do I stand for? Business. That's simply what I do. That's all this is about. But shit, y'all know me. Photographer, cameraman, the guy behind the vision. And we here with my boy.
What's up, y'all? I'm your Besh, aka Besh. And I'm just a creative at heart. Yeah. I love doing this antic shit. I love doing events. I love creating. And I love seeing visions come to life. So that's really what we stand for. How about you, G5?
Shit, what's good? My government name. Shit, goodness while we hate, but
hold on. Let's give him the intro that nigga needs.
All right,
bro.
I got y'all.
Bro, it's the one of the best DJs in Texas. One of the best engineers I know.
Shit, I'm the only one you know.
Come on, like,
I'm the only one.
That's the only DJ that nigga know for.
Yeah.
DJ G5.
You feel me?
Goodness.
Whatever you want to call me, but we live and direct. Antics, in-house DJ. We do it. We get stuff done, and we going to the moon. Let's go.
Yo, G5, tell us a little something about like what kind of music or like what got you even into DJing to begin with?
Shoot, what got me into DJing? Yeah. Honestly, growing up, I always I was a drummer and I always loved music, honestly. And then once I got to college, I started doing events with my homeboys, and it was a point where we were working with a lot of different DJs, and DJs was a lot full of bullshit.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. And I was like, bro, I could literally do it, because I was always like the aux guy, So one day I just woke up, got on Amazon, bought a bunch of DJ equipment, and shoot, the rest is history. 4 years in, let's go.
Nah, that's some real shit, actually, because when you trying to hire somebody to do something, and then you're recognizing they're just not hitting that vision that you want done, that shit gets so frustrating.
Yeah.
That shit gets so frustrating. You said this need came out of you hosting events.
Yeah.
And then trying to find DJs, and you were just like, oh, y'all on some bullshit.
Nah, yeah.
I might as well just do this shit myself.
Nah, yeah.
Nah, I feel the same way, especially when it came to like photography.
Mm-hmm.
When I just picked up the camera, I noticed some images that people could take, and that's cool, if somebody has their own personal style and way of capturing something. I'm just like, you know what, that's great, but I think I could do it this way.
Yeah.
And instead of being the guy that sat in the background like, yo, that shit ass, I was just like, you know what, let me actually put my money where my mouth is. Go out and actually capture some images and shit like that. So I feel that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's some real shit, man. I say if you want something done right, do it yourself on some shit.
Honestly.
And like, how the fuck do you get to the name G5?
Oh man, that's
because we've gotten to a point where that's just regular. Like we actually refer to this nigga as G5. Yeah. I rarely call him Goodness. So it's
the nickname becomes the name. Yeah.
I heard his pop call him Goodness. I was like, who the hell is Goodness?
Dude, so I played football all my life. That's even how I got to college. All glory to God. But yeah, in football, where we grew up, whatever your first initial is and your number, that's your nickname. So I wore number 5. My first name is Goodness, so everybody would tell me, hey, G5, 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 and shoot, that hoe was kind of live. So hey, we go by G5. You feel me? So
G5 kind of live.
Yeah, but that's borderline just playing sports. You get a nickname, and this time it's stuck because going into DJing, you got to think about what you want people to call you, but people already been calling me it. So I said, you know what?
So G5 was before the DJ.
Yeah, it was before the DJ.
Just put the DJ in front of it.
Yeah. Just a additional, you know. It used to even be, y'all don't know, but I cut hair, so it used to be Cuts by 5. So I used a lot of branding with the G5, you know. So yeah.
That shit is international at this point.
Cuts by 5.
Yeah.
So when you introduce yourself, is it, yo, what's up, y'all, I'm G5, or is it like?
I mean, it depends. It depends who I'm talking to, honestly. Like, if I'm talking to somebody we had a function, or like, you know, I'm finna DJ, I'm gonna tell them like, shit, yeah, G5, because that's what you gonna hear. You know, my ad libs and all of that. But if it's like in the professional world,
that nigga corporate.
Shit. You better believe they know my name is Goodness One Week. But that's how it is, honestly, bro. You just got a code switch for wherever you at. You feel me? My mama called me G5, but
your mom calls you G5?
Yeah, because you know, it's just cool. It's just cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she messed with it.
How your mom? Do you guys tell your parents about like the antic shit that she would be doing?
I mean, to a certain extent, honestly.
Because you said once, like when we were promoting for the battle, your mom had seen the.
Yeah. So my mom was telling me, hey, is this a DJ that's coming from Houston and a Dallas DJ that the event you're doing? I'm like, wow, how you know this? And she said, I saw you on TikTok. But Mom. I be telling my people, they be, you know, keeping up here and there, but I have other gigs too, so it just really depends what the subject matter is, honestly.
I don't actually be telling my people. They don't even know that I'm hosting events or doing anything like that. All they know is just, hey, this nigga just engineering. That's it.
You being a good boy?
Hey, look.
Good boy both ways, man.
Hey, what I heard was African parents don't care. I mean, it's like they want you to do a certain thing, but once you show them the money, they get real quiet.
You usually get to a point like, well, once they see you're making bread, like it unlocks all the doors as far as like freedom is concerned. They don't question, unless you're doing some bullshit. Selling drugs.
What about
don't do
your
that.
moms know?
My mom, she kind of knows, but she kind of like, she has an idea.
Does she understand what you're actually doing? In the sense of just like, hey, I'm hosting events,
my mom,
organizing them.
She looks at it more like a business, which it is, right?
Yeah.
But my mom's like, she's a businesswoman herself. Like she sells insurance.
That's live.
She does a bunch of other stuff, in the means to try to make ends meet, make money and shit. So anytime I speak about it, I speak from that perspective. Like, me and my friends, we throw events. It's a business we're trying to get off the ground. Type shit. She's overly supportive.
You know, the thing about that, telling your parents about the things you do, is sometimes you have to meet them in the middle. In a sense, so they understand what you do.
Like today when G5 was trying to tell, like, we're going to do this shit.
And his mom was asking him about
what is a roof tile?
I'm like,
legit stuff like that. And I guess that's why I don't even tell my parents, because I can't just say, hey, I'll host and organize events. Then I have to explain what events, what is hosting, what is organizing. Okay, where are you doing this? Where's the money coming from? This, that, and the third. And I'm just like, you know what?
It gets to a point where it
gets tiring.
It
gets tiring to explain all that. So it's just easy, I guess, in my scene, just to, you know what? Hey, I'm just hanging out with some friends, and this is what we're doing in the end.
Meanwhile, you should clip it. What you actually doing? Hey, put a clip up. You feel me?
No, honestly, there was this one time back then where I was working on this project. I was sending some stuff into like space, and my parents didn't even know I was
sending
doing
stuff
it.
into space.
Wait,
nigga, you can't just say that shit like it's some regular.
Shit, send me into space, man. I'll be up there DJ. You feel me?
Gotta give a little bit of detail.
Okay, so the context was like, it was in high school. We were working on they gave us this project where we get to work with NASA.
Oh, okay.
And NASA's like, hey, come up with an experiment, and we'll send it into the International Space Station. Like, we'll shoot it up into space.
Ooh, no, that's hard.
So the experiments that they had, we were just like, yo, me and my homeboy, so cool with them today. We're just like, we're not jacking any of these experiments. It's kind of lame. So we made up our own, started researching, actually hitting up NASA scientists and astronauts.
Scientists? Oh, that's cool.
Just to see like, yo, is this feasible? Can we do it? This, that, and the third. So it gets to the point where we're working on our project. We're being told like, yeah, it's gonna get sent up, all of that. I didn't even tell my parents about it. All I did was I reached out to my church, because, you know, a nigga needed bread to run these experiments, more so just to attend conferences, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
So I reached out to my church and I was like, yo, can y'all sponsor me, help me out? And apparently I sent it to like one group chat, auntie, all the youth. Somehow the next thing I know, my mom was like, yo, what are you doing sending worms to space? And I'm just like, oh, hold on, how'd you hear about this? She's like, the whole church is talking about it. I'm being asked, yo, your son's doing this amazing thing. That's so great. Like, I know you're so proud. And she's over here sitting here like, whoa, what the hell? I didn't even know he's doing this thing. Yeah. Pop, same thing. It's just like, I guess to me, it's just always easier to do stuff and just let the actions and stuff show.
Yeah.
But to take the time and patience to sit down and explain, hey, this is what I'm doing, and getting people to not only understand, but also believe in that process, it can get a little bit tedious and tiresome.
Especially when it's like some like left field shit.
Exactly.
Like starting a business or even like throwing events alone, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some shit where like, it's not your typical.
It's hard to see the end goal until
because it's like you have your okay. I'm gonna go to school to be an engineer or be a doctor or whatever. That's like you have your steps. Okay, I'm gonna go to school,
graduate.
I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna start.
I know what it looks like in the end. The money that I'm going to make, the actions that I have to do.
But you look at some shit like Antics or whatever. Like there is no set steps to follow.
Yeah,
to where you could guarantee success at the end.
Yeah, Mom, I host events. We call ourselves Antics. Antics. What the fuck is Antics?
They gonna know real soon. They gonna know what Antics is about.
Definitely.
You feel me? Yeah.
So it's like even like the more risky shit, the more stuff that isn't your typical step-by-step path. It's a lot hard to fucking, especially looking at African parents and their belief systems and what they want for you out of this life.
And
like,
their understanding. The knowledge of things that they already have.
I mean, at the end of the day, they want you to be successful. They want you to do well. So it comes from an innocent place. There's no ill behind it. But yeah, that shit could get frustrating sometimes too. Definitely.
Especially in how they show it.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, they have the good intentions behind it. They want you to do well in life. They just don't know how to express that. Like the fact that guy was still walking.
I
can't be mad at him because I would do the same thing too.
It's crazy.
Nah, but you know that's the funny part that you're saying engineer. This guy's an engineer and a DJ. So like, at what point did you realize, I want to do engineering for sure?
Shoot. Again, going back to getting a scholarship to play college football. You know, African parents, my dad was not going for me studying. Like, I wanted to do really supply chain. I thought it was cool, but he said, no, you're going to have to get an engineer degree because business is in your blood. Like what we're doing now, he said it runs in your blood. You're going to figure the business stuff out. But if you want to go to college, get something that's going to give you some real skills. And fast forward, like, people don't know about being a DJ is more than just pushing buttons. Like, you got to be a whole sound engineer too, and part of sound engineering is knowing the power required to power all the equipments, and knowing you can't pull from a certain plug or you're going to overload it and things like that you learn in engineering school. So it's kind of like tying the knots and the loops, and it's really like it's mentally challenging because engineering school is already hard as it is, and trying to like do functions in college, you definitely overloaded yourself. But if I'm talking to somebody that's a DJ in college, bro, you can definitely do it. You're gonna get done. The gigs gonna get better. You're gonna be getting the corporate gigs. You start locking in with Antics, you're gonna be on the stage, whatever. The sky's the limit, honestly. I can't even lie to you, but it really it takes like double effort from what everybody else is doing as a regular college student. But if you take it up, you already cut like that in the first place. You know what I mean? But
I'm not even trying to add more fuel to the flame because everyone already knows engineers. They be talking about, oh yeah, my shit be hard. You think your class is hard, but it really is like that.
It's all difficult.
It really is like that. So you went from football got you the opportunity, engineering, and then while you were, doing engineering, you were just like, you know what, let me pick up DJ.
Yeah. So at what point do you start throwing events?
At what point?
Yeah.
The events actually started before DJing.
Yeah,
you know?
he said he was hosting events before he was DJing.
Yeah, so back in high school, like we was part of like the ASA at our high school. We did like a volleyball event like right before COVID hit, and shoot, it was the whole city came out and everything like that.
Oh shit!
And that was you and Steve and some more people, right?
Yeah, me and Steve, my partner. Shout out my nigga LJ. You feel me? But yeah, we put that thing together, and from there, I kind of like sparked like a light bulb in us, and we were like, oh shoot, well we can make money, we can do this, that, and the third, and I don't know, like 20 events down, it's like, yeah, we really put our thoughts together and we did something great for ourselves. But yeah, now it's just, you know, graduating, trying to really get on the creative side of these things, working with Antics. But it's really challenged me because everybody got their own sets of skills, and then, you know, I bring my own set of skills too. It's like a masterpiece if you know how to paint.
It's really crazy how this whole Antics shit came together.
Yeah.
Think about it, like, because you and Steve had been
y'all
had been doing events.
Yeah.
Before Antics. I did a few events myself prior to Antics forming as a whole. Ben, you just do photography, working. Did you have any kind of events?
Nah, I didn't host any, but like most of the time people are hiring me for, hey, I have an event that I'm doing, I would like you to come in and then kind of just like, you know, capture and record everything. So I still get that bird's eye view of the shit that's going on.
I heard. So like G5, tell me about, like, I want to kind of get into how Antics now comes and forms, right? We got G5. He's been doing events. He's been DJing, so on and so forth. Ben's doing photography at events and, you know, for your personal projects and stuff. I've been doing a few events here and there. You know, how do we all now come together and start doing this shit? Of course, you also have Steve, Zach, all doing their own shit. So I guess tell us from your perspective.
From my perspective, honestly, it was like, I knew Yobesh as somebody that was a like-minded individual, and there was an opportunity in terms of I DJ'd his actual event that he hosted, and like from seeing how the event was great as a whole, but you know, I knew if he had more help, he could have definitely did way better. It was a good event, but you know, there's always room for improvement for everybody else as well. So I was like, you know what, I know you have potential to be great, and I know I can bring a little bit to the table. You know, I kind of hit him up on the side like, hey bro, I think we should collab on an event. And us collabing on an event, it's like, you know, if we're gonna do something, we gotta have a name to it, a theme, everything like that.
And to give a little bit of background context, it was like, I had thrown a party at a Nesby conference.
Yeah.
Back in Atlanta, way back when. And then I had G5 to spin damn near the whole event. I had a different DJ to also play because it was like a 2-stage, 2-party kind of vibe. That was cool. It was pretty successful, but it was stressful to do that shit solo. Man, it was crazy. Next year, I'm getting ready to run that shit again. And literally, as I'm starting to hit the venues, I get a message from G5. Hey, yo, Bess, you doing the party this year? We were going to Chicago, right?
Yeah, Chicago.
And I was like, yeah, I'm doing that shit, da-da-da. And then he was like, yo, let me hop on. Mind you, at first I was like, this nigga is bullshit, and this nigga not really serious for real. So I was like, fuck it. So I gave it a chance, and then I hop on a call with this nigga. He got a whole agenda ready to go. He got everything.
I was like,
He got a plan in place. I'm like, oh, okay, this nigga serious for real. Because at first I did it by myself. I tried to put some people on prior, but everybody kind of ended up dropping because people didn't really see the vision.
Yeah.
So the second time I was a little skeptical about it, but once I seen how G5 was really locked in, ready to go, I was like, fuck it, let's partner up. After that, that's when I hit up Ben, asking him to join. He joined up because from photography, kind of knowing how he works, very organized guy, brought him on. And then, like, how did you and Steve, how did you bring Steve on? Like, how did that conversation go?
So basically, you know, Steve is my partner. We grew up since middle school. So I'm telling him about like, hey bro, like I think this is a good idea, this, that, and the third. And, you know, we just bouncing off each other, and he's like, yeah. And then after a conversation, of at least letting him know what I got planned, he come back to me talk about some shoot, bro. I thought about it. I'm down. If you want to work, if y'all want to work with me, I want to work with y'all type. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna vouch for you because I've done business with Steve, and the way Steve worked, he definitely pulls his weight. So I was like, you know what? I can vouch. So I vouched for him. It took a whole meeting, but shoot, everybody else kind of like, yeah, we can work with him. So after that, Steve got on board, and then the rest was history. We did our first 3-day weekend event in Chicago, actually.
That shit was mad.
And it was crazy.
The funny part is, like you were saying, that first time he hosted his events was Atlanta. The interesting part, I was a part of the crew to begin with, but the nigga was a broke college student. Like, you know, if you were trying to make money, you need money.
Yeah.
I was still in school, hadn't graduated yet, had my offer letter, but I didn't have a job. So I was like, yeah, this year I can't really join you, but definitely hit me up when the next opportunity came around. And I'm realizing something, in all places, always show up, bro. Always show up. You get those opportunities, just show up. You have a job, I don't know, you have a chance to just show who you is, just pull up, just show up. And that will take you much farther than you know. So when he hit me up and he was just like, yo, you think you want to join this year? I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, let me see something. And it's not even just the skill of just capturing the events, recording, the camera work and stuff like that, but actually learning parts of what goes into DJing, what goes into hitting up people and negotiating venue prices and stuff like that. Yeah. So there's a lot of facets into just hosting events that I recognize I'm building a skill set in. So yeah, no, it's cool. Chicago, 3 events, 3 parties back to back to back.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Man,
and the amount of shit that went wrong that weekend.
Yo, everything went
everything
wrong. That could have possibly went wrong.
We're gonna have to do a whole episode dedicated just to that shit.
Yeah.
That was a crazy weekend, bro. But I mean, a lot of good shit came out of it. And originally it was just supposed to be a one-off weekend doing that shit, but then seeing because it was fun despite all the shit that went down.
Yeah.
It was a fun process.
It was a successful process.
Yeah.
Like you're always going to hit some like roadblocks. Shit's gonna fuck up. Like that's just life.
That's life.
Like that's just life. But the difference is, are you gonna let that stop you from making shit happen, or you gonna make shit happen?
Yeah.
So we made shit happen. That was a successful 3-day weekend. Shit happened, but we popped off. Had how many people in attendance? Around 5,000.
Throughout, overly packed.
Throughout the weekend, made our money back too. Like, yeah, that was a great weekend, and that really gave us that taste. And it actually wanted me to bring up something. Y'all ever been broke?
Shoot.
Like, some real shit. Y'all ever been broke?
Bro, the first time, the brokest I've probably ever been in recent memory was when I did the first Antics weekend.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That first party I was, bro, pocket pins. I was just hoping that I made money out of that shit. At least made money back.
Yeah.
Because I owed G5 bread. I owed the other DJ money. I owed the venue 3 bands.
No, that's a peak situation. That's an actual peak situation. You had a job at the time.
I wasn't working. That's the thing.
That's even crazy.
Well, I was working. I was working at Walmart, not as an engineer, but as a fucking. I was stocking shelves and shit. On some shit. So it was a decent one, but I had put all my money into it already.
I see that.
So I literally probably had like less than $50 in my account.
Damn. That's ballsy.
Worked out.
Nah, that's actually great because I was gonna say, broke as that I've been. I remember when I first started school.
Yeah.
I looked at my bank account one morning. I had negative $500. I even took a screenshot of that.
Crazy.
I took a screenshot of that because I was like, bro, in the future, I'm gonna look back at this and I'm gonna be like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, when niggas were like, yo, I used to sleep on couches. I used to do this, that, and the third.
Ramen noodles.
Ramen noodles and stuff. Nah, that shit's real. But the reason why I even asked that question is because you get that hunger of like, yo, I'm not coming back here again. I'm not risking it just to get back to this point again.
Once you've been broke, like, Once you've been really, because it's like, it's one thing to be broken, like you at the crib with your family and shit. It's a different thing to be broken you by yourself.
Boy.
On some shit. You got rent due.
Boy.
You don't know where you're going to get that shit from. You're not really trying to hit your people up to help you out because they got their own struggles.
They got their own struggles. You don't want to hear it.
That's the breeds a hustler.
Ego,
That's what happens. It makes you a hustler.
So you get on your knees and pray and just hope for the best, man.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
And it's usually in moments like that when the stuff starts shaking, stuff starts to move.
Definitely.
When you get that hunger, when you have all that pressure on your back, and we all know what pressure does to people.
It builds diamonds.
That shit makes diamonds, exactly.
Yeah.
So
now we're here, man. It's 2025. It's about to end. 2026 is coming. It's Antics. It's viral. It's a movie. You feel me? We got a lot of crazy shit coming to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be doing more creative kind of video series. We'll get different DJs in this car, chopping it up. Just get into talk about different aspects of culture, Dallas, party life, whatever it may be.
Yep.
Just gonna be chatting about it. But I mean,
culture, man, music, art,
it's everything.
food.
But at the end of the day, like, we're just a group of creative niggas. Just want to do creative shit. You heard?
The life that we live, man. But let's not just speak about it, bro. We got we got a testament in the back. We got DJ G5, bro. We done enough talking. It's time for some listening.
Do a little bit of vibes. Hey, show us a little. If I talk your shit, bro, like, let me hear something, man.
DJ G5.
I want to share to me door 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Àti kékeré ló ti bọ̀ Sunday tó máa lóyìn àti Saturday láti mọ̀. Oh my shawty korogo, just show me your logo. Show your color, come top like Coco. Wipe you like Olodo, Olodo. Ẹ̀rà wá ká máa lọ to my condo. Olóko mi jọ. Akẹ́kẹ́ kó ọmọ ò máa jẹ́ yó. Mr. Money killing show. Immediately, subsequently. High frequency, but I show now emergency. Mr. Money, no good Sandela. My baby Bella, I love you forever, baby. Do you remember? Remember, my baby, remember. Say we spend all my cheddar on you. I'm a good judge, put me like a TikTok. Like a bunny job, I know say you want some love. Mr. Money with the vibe, you know I know the job. Give it to the judge. Judge, I'm a shakity boy. Skip in the baby door. Match up the baby, man, I didn't knock on your door.
I'm chilling with the vibe. Money can you go? I want the mini London. Money can you post code? We only got one life. I believe in YOLO. And I be tried for life. Sure you see the logo.
If you do my own, I got you. Now do me the do body natural, I no carry. Trucker, load him Mr. Ego. Boy so fly like Diablo. I'm on no time, come along Monaco. Do any out, you see me, Lord.
That girl from Barbados. We could do, oh yeah, I got you. La do me the do body natural, I no carry. Trucker, load him Mr. Ego. Boy so fly like Diablo. I'm on no time, come along Monaco. We could do any out, you see me, Lord. Oh my God, this killing on my kind.
Supernatural, what's my confidence? My cocaine, my heart desire, give me nothingness. I know that, cause you give me dinner for the time minutes. You're my true lover, my mommy water, give me happiness.
Oh yeah, the pantas, 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 the pantas,
you wanted me to give you. My darling, what is it that they told you? Telling me how they be fooling you like on the telling me how they be fooling you like on the my darling, my darling.
Focus on paper, baby, see you later. By the paper enter, I go call you, shop for you. Balenciaga, Rico S, Leave it on, go be last, baby, my bed. Wait, look, see me, give me, ego. Money talking, now they working for money. Kilo, you don't sour. Holy water. Fuck, can I make you updates? Shop a boobies. Kilo, do the wine easy. Give money easy. Life is give money easy. Kilo, expensive girl. Baby, want you like cost it. I let you know for a bad day. Cost test, fastest. Baby, want you like cost it. For me, for you. My baby, want you like cost it. Expensive girl. Cost test, fastest.
We dey focus on Niger, then they focus on paper. And if they bent I want them go vanish like NEPA. They know they give shishi, Student of gege, say you want full bada. We go do like we can. Sagba, let my people go. Sagba, let my people go. We just want to turn up and smoke it go. Sagba, let my people go.
Focus on paper. Baby, see you later. By the paper enter, I go call you, shop for you. Balenciaga, Rico S, Leave it on, go be last, baby, my bed. Wait, look, see me, give me, ego. What you talking on?
Yeah, you know from Afghanistan, Masuda, they not do pass this one. Elements from what we the back and all of them to every me, I want to bear you, they from Afghanistan, Masuda, they not do pass this one. Elements from what we the back and all of them to every me, I want them. Elements, elements.
naka. Instagram, don't finish data. Big nyash, me I must do naka. My head, my neck, my waist. But I still want that. I want that. My head, my neck, 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 my head, my neck,
I don't ever get like a take body busa, body busa.
Me want to aramo asimote, want to aramo asimote, want to aramo asimote, want to aramo kimote. Kari to me kimote. Asab, nigga see me no want to aramo asimote, want to aramo asimote, want to aramo asimote, want to aramo kimote, kimote, kimote. Asab, nigga say never see.
You know you wish your shorty was right here watching you shake that shit. There's something correct. If you hear this song, it's just something shorty. Have it stand right there, and then y'all just Nah, I don't. I just stand there and watch. And then when they do the little hip thrust, I just give it a little snap. Okay. Bro, how you gonna act? All I know is when they do the little fake. And I'm just like, yeah. I don't slow down the body.
Some days I fake it. I find it hard to think when you're brought up.
You get to do your emotes, man.
I know it takes a lot to break it.
I'm doing this team,
you took that and some more when you gave up. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Some things don't work and that's the way love goes. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. It's over now.
Tell me something where I know fit do. Yo, my love too. Morning, Modeji, I hope you're ready, cause it's only who feeling the boy. 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 Feeling the boy.
Okay. It's why they say that I'm the next thing. Even on features, I ain't impressing. I do hate, but I'm not flexing.
I used to think that I wasn't fine enough, and I used to think that I wasn't wild enough. But I won't waste my time trying to figure out why you playing games. What's this all about? And I can't believe you hurting me. I met your girl, what a difference. What you see in her, you ain't seen in me. But I guess it was all just make believe. Oh, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found
calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Andy? Was it Danny? Is it Marty? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. All the girls that's here for the truth, come put both hands on a DJ booth, then wind your waist to the big man sound. And I get too stiff cause the thing's too round. Good God, make me lift up your gown, but your face so sweet, wanna spin you around. If I go link gang, I'll bring you around. If I go to the bar, I'll bring you around. Which one? Which one? You're not like the things you're around. You're a real good girl, so I'm bringing you down. But come to the bed, I'll fling you around. What? These guys can't make songs for the gal, them. Trust me, this how the single your town. Fuck anyone that's bringing you down. Sweetheart, you're doing your thing right now. Good. Yeah, all the girls that's here for the truth, come put two hands on a DJ booth, then wind your waist on a real good youth. Then you want sent to your ex, which one? You want friends of success, which one? Tell the sound man, spin this one, play this for the gal, them party.
Shake that thing, miss, can I shake that thing, miss, can I shake that thing, yeah, can I shake that thing, miss, can I shake that thing, miss, can I shake that thing, miss, can I shake that thing, yeah, Donna, Jody and Rebecca, woman get busy, just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop, just keep swinging it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate, anything you want to call it oscillate, but don't take pity, more to see you get live on the rhythm of my ride, and my lyrics up about electricity, girl, nobody can do you nothing cause you don't know your destiny, yo, sexy ladies want power with us, you know the car with us, them not war with us, you know the club, them want flex with us, to get next with us, them can't vex with us, from the day my bond, I ignite my flame, girl, I call my name, and it is my fame, it's all good, girl, turn me on, till I earn them on, let's get it on, till I earn them on, girl, it's all good, just turn me on, girl, get it on, till I earn them on, girl, it's all good, just turn me on, girl, get it on, till I earn them on, girl, it's all good, just turn me on, girl, get it on, till I earn them on, girl, it's all good, just turn me on, girl, don't sweat it, don't get agitated, girl, go rotate, or anything you want, you know you must get it, come in here, my mention, no ease the tension, girl, run the program, just go and fit it, yo, have a good time, girl, free up, nobody got it, no one, you want it,
Fajilawa, malo she jaga jaga. Bogbalawa, pere mi ni kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. To buy for me, I go day on silent. If you bust my head, you never regret. I know say na turn by turn, I miss the next. You'll be serpent. To buy for me, I go day on silent. If you bust my head, you never regret. I know say na turn by turn, I miss the next. Yeah. Fajilawa, malo she jaga jaga. Bogbalawa, pere mi ni kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Fajilawa, malo she jaga jaga. Bogbalawa, pere mi ni kakawa. Big boys lawa, and we are living our lives. No sleep tonight, just be doing as you like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The press don't need before. I'm from my old taker. Me self go press for sure. I be the new picker. What he bears on me? What take a tea bears on me? I love bears on me. I'm not me, no bears on me. Hey Jago, hustle me Jago. I fashion Jago. Figo making she was so. Hey Jago, me Jago. Should they need your pàṣẹ. Dákò máa kí n ṣe wàásù.
Ejago, gbogbo aṣọ ló ní bàtà. CEO high fashion tí a ọmọ tí a ní yù gangan. Wọ́n dá wọn lókè kòtò. Àtọ́bàjẹ́ wọn mọ́ríkà. Ojú rí bẹ́ sinimá. Ajá one, ajá two. Kí wọ́n sáré wọ Switzerland. Wọ́n dá wọn l'Amẹ́ríkà. High fashion wọ Canada. Ó yẹ kú jágó lọ́wọ́.
Tí bá rí $50, máa gànú síbẹ̀. No money is never enough. Tátàtà bí Dangote. Kó mi kún sókè. I left home to feed home. Mo jáde tán wọ́n ṣe jollof. Kó àtọ̀kọ́ ọmọ ìyá mi mo sá lọlé.
Find me at the Cali. Free roads in no traffic. 2 girls on my backseat. We dey go my house, my fair share you. Sweet life between Maggie. She dey wine waste to Vasabi. Be some mommy, come my lavi. No dey waste my time, I'm more baby.
Ọmọ sún mọ́ mi kò jẹ́ kárízì. Ọmọ pé life is easy. For your own case, me busy. Mi ò fọ́ ọmọ zero kizzy. Bá mi fò mi ò like agídí. Fashion Nova ọmọ gidi. Casamigos mo ti wà mo ti dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Blow my trumpet gan. Ọlọ́run.
Shake. That was it, man. It's Antics. We're here. Let's go. Viral. Subscribe, like, comment, follow us on IG.
Share.
All of that good shit. Peace out.